player receives input from a coach.
From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 84, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Let's play ball. 3, 2, he's out. 3.
So striding forward now, Walker, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
The center fielder, Ryan.
Walker, the runner at third. McCann on second. Calhoun at first. One gone. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. White Sox will strand 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Heath Walker, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Ready for another chance? Keith Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right.
He's going. Go.
The two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now at the plate, Keith Walker.
Up next is Chicago. The designated hitter, Keith Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Houston host road win number 40 on the year.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Tuesday night baseball. So coming to the plate, Keith Walker. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's set, and the pitch fouled off. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And he will make into the box now. Keith Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellow.
Stepping into the box, Keith Walker.
Keith Walker.
First offering on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 3-2 pitch. And look out. That's That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Into the box now, number 38. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take him out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping into the box, number 20. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Striding in once again, Brian Goodwin. No hits to this point.
The center fielder.
Walker at third. Calhoun at first. 2 out in the inning. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand. So striding in, Heath Walker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Walker.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Wow, last night must seem like a million years ago. They couldn't get anything going, but they're lighting it up in this one.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Cole Calhoun.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marisnick is under it. And the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 8-6 the final score tonight. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Fulmer earns win number 7 on the season. Brad Peacock struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Daniel Winkler hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. afternoon baseball on. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Keith Walker, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. First pitch on its way. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. One strike now from Cole. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Diaz is going to get there, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Keith Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Keith Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to first. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Abreu over at second. Walker is over at first with 1 away. Line toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's a 6-1 game.
Boy, big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right.
12.
Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he is out heading back to second. Next will be the designated hitter, Keith Walker. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Walker.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Got a way to square it up. Great job.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the on 2 hit. 12-2 the final score in this ball game. Houston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Garrett Cole earns his staff leading 16th victory of the season. MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight,
Play ball. 3. Hey now. Out. Out. Down. 3. Hey now.
stepping in, Keith Walker. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Keith Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Look, play ball. Out. Out. Yeah. That's ball 4. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. Take out. Yeah. Out.
Now at the plate, Keith Walker.
Now batting, designated hitter, Keith Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Yeah. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3. Out. He's out. Out. Yeah.
Now to the plate, Keith Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is pulled into right. Ohtani is there. 2 down. Ready once again, Keith Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Simmons on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from 3rd. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game. Saturday Night Baseball.
Play ball. Out. 3, 4, 4. Extra base. 3. Out. 3.
Now in the box, Keith Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Keith Walker.
Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Up next for Chicago, Keith Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Walker.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
The catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. In now, Keith Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Keith Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
No errors.
Afternoon baseball now. Leading off the inning, Keith Walker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
From the stretch, lifted the other way to left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double. And he's basically able to stroll into second base.
The right fielder,
Cole Walker, stands at second with no outs. That's popped up. Here comes Upton. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll come home with it. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Striding in, Keith Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
All right, hold up.
Softly hit to short. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keith Walker, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And, boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping up to the plate, number 12. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Walker stands at first with one out. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
The batter.
Standing in, Yohan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-2. Grounded to the right. Reined in. There's one. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And their runners at the corners now. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Popped him up. Number 23 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom. Ready now for the White Sox. Keith Walker. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
McCann, the runner at second with 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Halfway.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So stepping in, Keith Walker, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. In to score, the runner from second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Striding into the box, Cole Calhoun. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. The White Sox down to their last strike. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 9-6 the final tally in this one. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never